People, people. Oh my God. Alright. Dang, dude. Don't come in my lane. Alright. Somebody tried to get in my lane. I almost got hit. Alright. But people. There's a lot of stuff on the news about this government shutdown. But one thing I want to warn you about. First of all, this government shutdown, a government shutdown is nothing new. Government shutdown, this crap happens almost every 3 years. And it's all political based. It's not about somebody's trying to screw you over, as the news trying to make it seem. It's just two different parties arguing about politics or using this thing as like a political thing. But we're going to leave politics out of this because it's not about that. It's about you. We get so caught up into government shutdowns. The media's getting you all everybody's all emotional about layoffs. But my question is, when did we get so caught up and emotional about the government shutting down? When did all these people all of a sudden love the government so much that we mad about people getting laid off from the federal government? The IRS is part of the federal government also, people. The IRS, you know, the IRS that people don't like, they're part of the federal government too. And some of their employees, a lot of their employees get laid off too. But now they want you to feel bad about people getting laid off the federal government, which it is bad. But what upsets me is it's messed up and it's just a bad thing when people get laid off. But I'm seeing so many people that's on the left side, they're so concerned about this government shutdown and layoffs. But some of these people who's hysterical about these layoffs, they don't have that same type of energy when their parents got laid off. They got family members who lose their job or get fired for no reason, and they don't have the same type of energy. And it's like you're only emotional about it because you don't like who's the president right now, why this happened. Government shutdowns happen on every presidency, not just this one. This not some new thing that just came out, government shutdown. But some people, you're not this upset about people getting laid off. Your mom got laid off years ago. Hump your shoulder like, oh, that was messed up. You know somebody got laid off. You didn't have this much freaking empathy for them. But now with this government shutdown, all of a sudden you're all hysterical now. Because the news told you should be upset about it. Y'all let people tell you what to be upset about. Y'all let the media tell y'all what y'all should care about. But even with this government shutdown going on, go take a look at the stock market. Why is this, if everything is so bad and at the end of the world, why is the stock market at an all-time high? Why is Bitcoin sitting at an all-time high? You're sitting up here glued to the TV, getting emotional about a government shutdown, which is going to be temporary. Most of the people who's not working are going to get their jobs back and they're going to get back pay. But they're not going to tell you that. They're just going to make it seem like, oh, these people just going to lose their jobs. They're not going to feed their families no more and they're done for. Most of these people, if not all, they're going to be back at work in a matter of a week. And they're going to get their back pay once the deal get reached, or settlement, or whatever they do get reached. Let the politics do their politicking. That's pretty much what they're doing. And everything's going to be back to normal after this government shutdown. Then we're going to have the next big thing that they're going to get people concerned about. I don't know what it is yet, but they're going to come up with something. But the stock market's at an all-time high. So that's what I want to talk about. There's people losing money on one side, which is us, the consumer. And there's people on the other side who takes advantage for everything that's been done at a political level. or even at an economic level. If interest rates are up, people buying houses, you're going to invest in mortgage-backed securities. 10-year bond, rich people buying that up because the interest rates are up. They're making money off you paying your high interest rates. A lot of people don't know that. You buy new iPhones right now. You got to get this new iPhone. People going broke. But guess what? While you wasting your money buying a new iPhone, there are other people out there buying stock in Apple, because Apple has got a lot going on with new phones, AI, all of this stuff. Apple stock is doing very well right now. You got the people that buy Apple stock. Down the other side of this, they're getting rich, making money while you buy iPhones. And most of these people that's investing in Apple stock, they probably don't have an iPhone. They probably got an Android, but got $100,000 in Apple stock because they chasing their money, not entertainment. You got banks charging high interest rates, tearing into your pockets. They digging in your pockets deep with these interest rates. But guess what? You can get on the other side and you can invest in online banking tech companies like SoFi. Or you can invest in Bank of America. Invest in the stock and get the growth and get the dividend payments. Stocks go higher when the companies are making more money from the consumer, which is you. For example, I do a little Uber and Lyft on the side. Guess what? I'm driving for Lyft, and guess what? I bought stock in Lyft. I got stock options in Lyft. Lyft is headed to $30 a stock price. And guess what? I got far out stock options for Lyft. I'm about to make around $2,000 just this week from the Lyft stock. I'm not even making that much driving from Lyft. But I was smart enough to drive for them and invest in the stock. Because we complain about driver pay and all that stuff. What you can, drivers do get lowball for the most part. But I'm going to be smart. Whenever they're not paying the driver, somebody's got to be making money on the other side. They lowball the drivers so they can pay their investors more. So the company can make more money. They short the drivers money in order for them to make more money, which makes their investors happy because the stock price go up. So if you're going to drive for Lyft and complain, you might as well buy the stock too and make money on both ends. With that being said, I don't want to say no more. Let's go ahead and make smart decisions. Whenever there's a consumer, there's somebody making money on the other side, and you can be a part of that. Buy stock. And I'm out.